back to you guys. No.
Hello, everybody. Very glad to be here. I'm not alone. I'm with two friends, also partners. We'll present you what is Web3 and customer engagement with a focus and a deep dive on an upcoming project that will arrive on Monday for a football club called les Girondins de Bordeaux, which is one of our clients. Shortly, about myself, I'm Clément, co-founder of METAV.RS. We are the next-gen asset manager for the new web, 3D, Web3, and gaming. I will detail a little bit later. And we are accelerated by LVMH and Richemont, working with best brands, including Stellantis, Westfield, Renault, LVMH, multiple brands. And, well, very glad to present you what is also kind of the future of customer engagement.
Okay, thank you, Clément. So hi, everyone. Very nice to meet you. I'm very glad to be here also. So my name is Axel. I'm the Chief Financial Officer of FC Girondins de Bordeaux.
Hey, everyone. So I'm the least fun part of this talk today, so we're doing a bit more infra. Our solution is wallet access management, so a bit like Okta, but for wallet and the Web3 world. And so we decouple key management from operations of wallets with this general purpose access control layer.
So we'll start shortly for the ones that are not French about what is les Girondins de Bordeaux. What's a couple of things.
Yeah, sure. A quick introduction on what is the football club of Girondins de Bordeaux. I don't know if you guys are into football or not, but Bordeaux is one of the oldest football club in France. We are one of the top 4 clubs in France that participated the most in League 1. So currently we are in League 2. Since 2 years, but historically we are one of the biggest clubs in France. We won 6 times the French Championship, 4 times the French Cup. So a huge club with a lot of very good players that played in Bordeaux. Some years ago, Zidane, for example, played in Bordeaux. And most recently, we have players like Koundé or Tchouaméni that are actually top players and playing for the French national team that has been trained since they were kids in Bordeaux.
Okay, super interesting. And there, how important is fan engagement? Because we are speaking about customer engagement, but here, I mean, your most loyal customers are fans, even more like kind of ambassadors. Well, I guess it's key, but do you want to tell us more?
Sure. I mean, the fan base and the fan engagement is key asset for any football club, and especially in big club like Bordeaux. So we need to get connected to our fan. We need to create engagement, and we need it to do in different ways in order to target all of our customers. Because we have young customers, we have older ones, so we need to get the way to reach them the right way. Bordeaux has been purchased in 2018 by 2 American investment funds, and they decided to implement a marketing strategy based on the internationalization, and that led to discrepancy with the local community and people in Bordeaux. Like they had the feeling to lose their connection with the club, and the club has been sold in 2021 to another owner, Gerard Lopez. And since that time, we decided to change our strategy, and we decided to reconnect to the local community, and we needed to focus on our local area. And so we need to implement new loyalty programs and stuff like that, and that's why we decided to in order to get younger customers and get more attention from them, to build a new NFT program.
Thanks a lot. So exciting. Could you tell more about this program? Because it's not just about NFT drop, but it's more about also membership, exclusivity, getting new rewards, new experiences, kind of money can buy experiences. I will just show the path here. Well, do you want to tell us more about the?
Yeah, in fact, as you can see, it's like a card, like a loyalty card. We wanted to do something like, it's a kind of season pass. It's not a season pass. And the goal is to do a limited supply, only to target about 20 customers. So we wanted to get something very, very exclusive and a lot of money can't buy activations. So for example, this NFT program will allow people to watch the football games directly on the pitch in a couch. We also will give them some merchandising items. We'll also send them some invitations to events that were initially only for the B2B customers, the partners and the big customers of the club, and that were never open to B2C customers.
Super interesting, and I mean, this remains also to another program that we've been launching, for example, for Le Bristol Paris, which is a French palace, where there you can get a digital key that gives you new experiences. It's kind of happy few club, where if you own this collectible, you will get access to secret cocktails, secret menus, private events, and also partners from offers from partners. Because what is very interesting with the blockchain technology, the NFTs, the season pass could have been something, I mean, Web2 based, but the power of the blockchain, there are two main properties why it's interesting. The first one is that you can own digitally this token and you can trade it, send it to someone else after that, sell it if you want. And you can be easily identified outside of the information system of the brand, meaning that I own a token, I own the G-Pass from the Girondins de Bordeaux. I can have offers from some partners and easily being identified everywhere I go. There is also a point of making it accessible to anyone. And there we are working closely with Narval on this topic. Gregory, do you want to say a few words?
Yes, sure. So I think you probably already discussed that, but the general trend we do see in terms of onboarding to Web3 is really, we went 1 or 2 years ago from one wallet to operate all your assets across any application to more of app-specific wallets, like embedded wallets, where we actually simplify and abstract all the technology around wallet and Web3 for the end users. And so we are part of that stack. And so we simplify access for the end users, and we also add a layer of security and flexibility, both to deploy wallets for the developers and also to manage those wallets as well. And so the idea is that you could access as an end user the wallet through a simple authentication method, then wallets are created in the backend. And then the idea is that the developer could be granted some access, some signing access to be able to sign transaction on behalf of the user to support the customer for recovery as well. And so it's really deployed through this access control layer that provides flexibility in terms of what key management solution you want to deploy and which types of rules or permissions you give to the developer or to the brand to support the user.
And what is perfect is that we directly plug your solution in a tool, meaning that with our SDK, you can easily deploy such programs, and like anyone can take part to it, because your target audience is not like crypto natives and so on. So, I mean, your main challenge is to reach and engage your actual fans.
Yeah, it's really the goal that we set up at the beginning of the project. We definitely wanted to get people involved in this project that are not Web3 specialists. We wanted to have a wide audience and we do not want to afraid anyone.
Yeah, definitely. So we understand that it's both for getting experiences, unlocking new experiences. Is there also, I mean, when we speak about such programs, it's about community. Do you aim also to activate like kind of community management or specific stuff and tools?
Yep. Yeah, sure. As I explained earlier, we only have 20 NFTs that are going to be sold, so very limited supply. So we decided to do a WhatsApp group. So it will be something very intimate where people can easily talk with each other and something more personal than other solutions. And we will send them weekly and before every game, for example, some information about the match and a lot of infos, and they will get prior access to info on the club.
Cool. It reminds me also, like when we are working with some brands, some want to activate like Discord or such channels based on. It's always about objectives. What is your target audience and what you need to activate over it. And when you launch such programs and unlocking experiences, well, it also remains with being supported in this part of community management to make sure that after that you have a global community. And what we see also with some clients is that they move it up to co-creation, which is also interesting and integrated also in a solution where later people can also vote to create the future of the program. And well, when we speak about decentralization and such community-based programs, this is definitely the interesting part. So thank you, Axel. When is the mint? What is the price? Do you have details?
Yeah, we will be launching the mint on Monday, and the price will be 200 euros.
Okay, so it's fiat only, meaning that it's directly plugged on the solution. So 200 euros to live new fan experiences. I think it's very interesting. Few words before leaving, and we have a booth there. So don't hesitate to visit. Axel will stay there with us also if you want to discuss. Just few words about us, about METAV.RS. We are a French startup, also based in Hong Kong, and we'll move also to Dubai for the Richemont Acceleration Program. We are working only with major brands, and we are happy to talk for also potential partnerships with Web3 collections for some of our clients, with major brands, with agencies that might use our solution, because we are a SaaS solution, meaning that we provide the tech solution for agencies with 3 main products. First one is 3D asset management. Second one is Web3 and digital collectibles. And the last one is gaming assets. So we are an asset management platform. You can manage your assets, 3D, Web3, and gaming. And just to highlight what is the mechanism, what you can do in terms of toolbox for gamification to engage with your community, basically you have any triggers, any quests, any element that can make later your NFT evolve dynamically, or that can drop you automatically new NFT, new collectibles, badges, etc., that can unlock you rewards and utilities. So it's a kind of toolbox to build your custom program based on your brand and what you want to create. Greg, do you want to highlight a few elements on how we work together?
Yes, sure. Just a couple of words on our side. So we work mostly with organizations, so in a B2B setup, and also with developers, so B2B2B or B2B2C. And so the idea, again, is that the wallets that you can deploy via Narval are going to be orchestrated by the access control plane that enables you to then plug whatever key model you want beneath. That can be MPC, HSM, kind of abstraction wallets. Then you can configure through this access control panel different types of rules and permissions that you as a developer can be granted on a non-custodial remote wallet that your end user are actually operating. And so we really add flexibility in terms of what key model you want to deploy, and also security, because you can give permission access, again, for support for account recovery to developers to help the end users, which are not necessarily Web2, Web3 familiar or Web3 native, to actually operate those wallets. So yeah, that's in essence what we do. So we started working with Web3 native mostly, so Web3 organization and developers, and we're now extending that to more institutional use cases, funds and crypto fiat exchanges. And the idea again is to really abstract all the complexity around building permissions in your application, both for your users but also for your internal teams. So everything around threshold accumulation rules, contract level rules as well. So anything that relates to transacting on-chain, you can manage actually through the access control engine that you can deploy on your stack. So yeah, that's what we do. Thanks
a lot. So, I mean, is this a program that you aim to continue later? Is this a first step of what you want to do in Web3?
Yep, yeah, we hope so. In our idea, it's only the first step of a more global program. We wanted to limit to only 20 owners for the first step, because we really wanted to do something very, very exclusive. But yes, the main idea is ideally to develop one new program every season in the beginning of each season. Like a season pass, in fact.
Cool. So Web3 is also about partnership. For example, Michelin, one of our partners, is partnering with World of Women for the gala that will occur this evening. And I mean, this makes like Web3 sexy, fun, cool, shaping the future of like what is customer relationship. So I mean, please, if you're a brand or if you're a Web3 brand and you aim to collaborate with clients, including Girondins de Bordeaux, well, open to discussion. So thanks a lot.